Hey friends, welcome in or welcome back to my channel. I'm Lana. Today I'm going to show you how to create 2 custom stone fireplaces from my steampunk workshop plot using the stone pillars from the mayor's shop. Let's get started. Here are the materials you'll need for these 2 methods. I've separated them into 2 different lists on the screen. Start by placing a stone floor on the ground. Add 1 stone wall onto the edge and then stack another wall on top. Then you can center the spring fireplace against the wall. I like to arrange my stone pillars in the way that I want them placed. So for this, I would place 2 on the left, then mirror them on the right by rotating 180 degrees, and then rotate the top pillar 90 degrees counterclockwise. Position the industrial shelf as close as possible to the fireplace centered on the wall. Place a gourmet bowl on the first bottom left pillar, then Alt-click to select both the bowl and the pillar. Move the bowl and the pillar combo to the left of the fireplace and scooch it in as much or as little as you would like. Repeat this process for the right side pillar. Repeat this process once more, but this time you're going to place the bowl and pillar combo onto the industrial shelf. Make sure you leave enough space for both pillars, and then adjust the spacing as needed. Use a ladder if necessary. For the final step, place the last pillar and bowl combo on top, aligning it as close to the center as possible. Adjust and rotate as needed. You'll see that I've had to rotate it a couple of times to get it to fit where I want it. Now you can grab the entire structure from the stone floor and move it to your desired location. Style it as you wish. I use this fireplace in the corner of my grand harvest house patio. I think it's super cozy having a custom fireplace out here for haunting to enjoy. Now let's get into method 2. Method 2 requires a red present which was available during the winter market. If you don't have one, you may need to wait until I find an alternative workaround for this glitch. This method uses sinking and ghosting glitches. Unlike method 1, this fireplace must be built in its final location as it can't be moved afterward. So to begin, you'll want to build a glitch setup wall using 2 stone walls separate from the fireplace area. At the actual build site, set up another 2 stone walls as the fireplace base. Then, arrange your stone pillars the same way we did in method 1, but this time use 3 pillars on the second row instead of 2. At your glitch setup wall, place an industrial shelf. Off to the side, place a red present on the ground, and stack the Emberborn brazier on top. Center it as best as possible. Then, move the present and brazier toward the shelf, aligning the brazier's bowl with the shelf. This determines how far the brazier will sink. Note, please turn on the brazier now. Once sunken, it cannot be turned on. Place a wood slab paver on the industrial shelf. Now ghost glitch it onto the ground by hovering it directly below the shelf. Instead of clicking to place, press a number key associated with any other decor item in your inventory. I use number 1 for the wood pile. This will place the wood paver. Move the item used for ghosting back into your inventory. Put the present and brazier on top of the wood paver and center it as best as you can. Move the whole setup to the fireplace area, centering it slightly away from the wall. After placing it, the brazier and the present will sink, creating the fire effect. Place a stone paver in front of the brazier as a marker. Now we need to ghost the brazier by grabbing it and hovering it off to the side without clicking to place it. Instead, press a number key tied to any decor item in your inventory. This ghosts the brazier, allowing us to merge the wood pile into the flames. Place the wood pile onto the remaining wood paver. Load into a different plot and then return. The brazier and wood pile should now be merged when you go back to your original plot. Attach the industrial shelf to the wall. Use a pillar to align the height as closely as possible. Using the cut method, place the left and right bottom pillars near the sunken flame. For the second row, place the outer pillars first, then the middle pillar right onto the industrial shelf. There will be a slight height difference, but that's okay. If a pillar looks off, make sure it's placed on the correct pillar below and not on the industrial shelf. You'll see that I had to adjust my left second row pillar because I had accidentally placed it onto the industrial shelf instead of the below pillar. Now you can go ahead and use the cut method again to place the topmost pillar, adjust and center as needed. Now you can style your fireplace. You can add books, plants, or candles onto the second row of pillars. And here's the final look for this fireplace. I hope you enjoyed these tutorials. A big and special thanks to Attitude Anne for inspiring today's build from her Christmas fireplace video. That will be linked in the description. What did you think of today's video tutorial? Let me know how I did in the comments below. If you have any special requests, I'd love to know. See you in my next video. Bye bye!